Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to Wimbledon Spiritualist Church Sunday service. Today, I would like to focus our attention on the daffodils on the altar, which was asked to be bring in as a remembrance of those mothers that passed on Mother's Day. I would like to welcome Jeff, who is going to be our medium for today. Please, Jeff, can you open our service in prayer?
Thank you. Warm welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for having me serve here today at Wimbledon Spiritual Church. So we'll bow our heads in prayer and open the service. Loving Father God, Divine Spirit, we thank you for this opportunity to come here today to this place of worship, to settle our hearts and still our minds and find that point within us which is still harmonious and restful. So we have busy lives and we're so busy in the week. It's great to have that Sunday as a time for reflection. It's a time to sit within our own energies and to refocus and to send our thoughts up to the spirit world, to send those thoughts up in gratitude, thanking Spirit for what we have that we can appreciate in our lives, not taking things for granted. And in this springtime, which is full of joys, a promise of renewal, and all those wonderful spring blooms, a new life, we send up our thanks to the spirit world for that, with that gratitude. And we send our thanks up to our spirit loved ones who have gone before us. And we know that that link of love is everlasting and is never broken. We also know our spirit loved ones are only a thought away, and they do hear our thoughts and our prayers. So we'd like to thank them for that. And I know they'd like to thank us as well for our thoughts that we've sent to our loved ones, wishing them well on the next stage of their spirit's journey. We ask that the spirit people can draw close today so that we can have some clear communication from spirit. We know that we are protected, we know that we are guided, and we know that we are loved. In your name, which is love, Amen.
Thank you, Jeff, for the opening prayer. I'm going to read the first reading for this service called Still. Stay still when the world turns wild with noise. Breathe. Be calm. Open your arms. Hold others close. Feel the quiet strength of not being alone. Breathe again. Release the anxious air that you've been carrying. Lift your face into the sunlight. Let warmth remind you of something eternal. Remember me. I'm here. I have not left. I've walked beside you through every shadow. I know the darkness, how it lingers, how it tastes of bitterness when you stand within it. But look, beyond the fields, past what has been, there is light. Be still. Do not panic. I'm still by your side. We're going to go on to the healing list. So please can we send loving light and healing and comfort to those who are on our healing list. Linda Mann, Nicola Harris, Daphne and Iva, Ruby, Nancy, Leslie, June, Jackie and Ray, Mary, Anne, Jenny and Carol, Ray Parrett, Fabrice, Emily Rose, Alex, Jean Cord, Fiona, Rubin, Leon, Valerie, Ruby, Amber, and Maureen. And for those that are not on our list and in need, and for all of those creatures in our universe. Let's say the serenity prayer together. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. We thank Rose May, who will be going around with the offertory plate. For those who are online and wish to make a donation, you can do through the Women's and Spiritualist website. Thank you for your kind generosity. I welcome Jeff back to do the second reading, followed by the address.
Oh, thank you, Nicola. This is more like a poem. It's from a lady called Lisa Fadder. She's a spiritual healer. And I suppose this was written by her inspirers. And it's a bit spring-like. Lights and feathers. Come to us, the guardians of the Golden Gate. Animals are praying the words of wisdom through the valleys of peace. Echoes spreading in the air, calling you with the sweetest voice ever heard. It's the flutters of their wings bringing the whirlpool of energy. Stardust of lights, sparkles of golden flakes cover your heart. Sing, my dearest soul, intoning the voices of nature's melodies. Walking to the path of freedom, holding their hands. Pick up the fruits from the trees of love. You are protected and surrounded by our unconditional love. Spirits of nature talk the story of their roots. Leaves are reaching your feet. Drops of dew, tears of compassion. They love you like a mother does. Children of the great breath, gather to this dance of angels and garlands of flowers and feathers descending from the rainbow, reign of a blessed family. Bathe your essence into this powerful energy. You'll grow again. Feel the connection drawing you towards the underground hidden cave. Listen to the songs of colorful crystals, sparkles of notes hitting the walls. Lives are born from diamonds. There is, where God resides, the reign of his luminescent power. His hands have the touch of a sweet, warm, golden river of honey. Close your eyes and see his realm. Calm meadows are spreading around the infinite world, where seasons are breathing in you. The power of life within the Creator, Father of all. Feel free like a bird, flying towards the sun. Love is a shield of protection, a prayer of the universe, a fatherly hand that touches your inner heart. Feel the healing. You are not alone. God and angels welcome you in their world of oneness. She signs it off. Good night, Lisa. Thank you. Oh, I have to do a little, not a sermon, address. Okay. So just a few words, a few thoughts. And Lisa gave a reading, Nicola even. Nicola gave a reading earlier about linking into the stillness. And I think that's so important for all of us if we can give ourselves, find that discipline to give ourselves a little bit of time. You could call it meditation, and to sit in, they call it in the spiritual movement, sitting in the power, but it's really sitting with yourself. Can be with a group if you like. It's kind of easier to do in a group for some reason. And finding that point within yourself which you're very comfortable with. Now, of course, you might be very comfortable anyway, but a lot of us will have a few nags and niggles and things that we've held on to in the day. And when I used to go to the circle when I was developing, they'd always open up with a guided visualization, which was maybe a little bit like that poem, but it'd be guided visualization usually through nature and be very tranquil and harmonious. And in that guided visualization, I'd always leave the building feeling so fantastic afterwards and having that feel-good factor, simply because I just put my mind in a really nice, peaceful, harmonious place. And so it's just a tip for everybody. Like I say, you might be feeling very comfortable already, but just every now and then, just sit on your own. Some people as well, they don't like being on their own because they're not comfortable with themselves. So that's a sure sign as well. If you just sit with yourself, comfortable with yourself, and do a nice, positive, guided meditation, it can work wonders. And you might think, oh, well, you know, it's all just in the mind. Well, it is all in the mind. Life is all in our minds. So that is very important, and we shouldn't underestimate it. Sometimes things as well can be a bit like a I call it a dripping tap. So you don't see the results because it's just a tiny little drip by drip. But over time, you feel calmer, you feel more restful, you feel more fulfilled by taking that little bit of time, putting it to one side and sitting in your own power. So they're just my few words. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Jeff, for your reading and address. While Jeff is getting prepared for his mediumship demonstration, if you feel the reading is the mediumship calls to you, even if you're not sure whether it is for you, don't be afraid to come forward because spirits work in marvelous ways. I'll now welcome back Jeff to demonstrate his mediumship.
Thank you, Nicola. Once again, thank you very much for having me at Wimbledon Spiritual Church. It's always a great pleasure. Okay. There is one church I work at, and they say it's the nature of an experiment and no results can be guaranteed. So I think, well, that gets me off the hook, doesn't it? So bear with me. I don't always know where I'm going. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But don't be a wallflower if you can understand it, and do speak up. On the same token, don't feed the medium either. All right then. I feel I might be going, I might not, but I feel like I might be going to Kelly, who's sat right at the back. Do you understand the name of Bill or William in the spirit world?
You did, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all I got to start with. Now, I'm getting the same as what I got when I was here last time, but that's fine. Not for you though. Have you got a brooch of a butterfly?
Yes.
There we are. I'm going to stick my neck out. You can say no. Was that given to you by Shirley? You gave it to Kelly. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Kelly.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. It's just like I said, they give me the same thing, but it's
Yeah.
somebody else, but it's still true.
Yeah.
All right then. Okay. And have you or Stephen ever visited a castle? Because they're showing me a castle.
Yeah. I've quite a few.
Very good.
Yeah.
And they're talking about, I thought they were talking about Warwick or Windsor Castle. I know you've been to either
Yeah.
one or both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're telling me that you've got a few special treasures at home that are very valuable to you. I feel, if this isn't making sense, tell me, but I'm just getting it step by step. I feel you've got a memento from your wedding that's a real treasure.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel it's got something to do with one of the castles.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they're not telling me what it is, and I don't need to know. I felt it was to do, I want to go Windsor Castle rather than Warwick Castle,
Can I tell you what it is?
if you like.
We were given 2 horseshoes from the horses that served us, with orders by the Queen,
Oh, right. Well, there we are.
because it was the Royal Hampton carriages.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, very good. Because I feel that they're real treasures there that
Yeah,
you've
they
got.
are. Yeah.
And it's just spirit coming close
Oh wow.
and
thank
giving you that lovely evidence there. I know that there's a lady in the spirit world who suffered from arthritis, and she would have complained about she lost some of the strength in her hand, and I feel that she would have found it difficult opening jars and that sort of thing. From what I've said, does that
Yeah.
pinpoint anybody?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. She's telling me to check some of your best by sell by date in your cupboards.
I've actually already done that. I was doing it. I've literally done it yesterday. Yeah. So.
You did it yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, she beat you to it. In that case, then I'm going to change it and say she's obviously with you.
Yeah.
Because I just said, give me something else. And she gave me something that was, so you must have found something that was past its sell by date.
Yes.
Yeah. And so there we are. All right then, so bear with me. I know you or Stephen have got a figurine of an owl in your home as well.
No, I've got a few owl brooches.
Oh, owl brooch. Okay,
Mhm.
that'll do for me. Okay, and so they're calling you a wise owl, and you're drawing on your wisdom, and they do like the way that you don't rush into things, and that
Good.
you'll ponder and weigh things up.
Mhm.
And if you need more information, you'll ask for it,
Yes.
so that you become that wow.
Yeah.
So that you become that wow. Okay. So there must be something at the moment. I think there's 2 things that you're having to give nice, good thought to before you come to a conclusion, if you haven't already?
Not sure about that. I mean, we're
Well, have you got 2 owl brooches?
yes, I have.
That's why they said about 2 things to think
Okay.
about. But anyway, maybe they're just talking about 2 brooches, but I'll leave that with you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you can understand, not Daphne here, but you can understand the name of another Daphne?
No.
Daphne here? You can understand a lady in the spirit world who had a favorite perfume, and if you smell it, it reminds you of her.
No, sorry.
No, okay, I beg your pardon. Well, thank you for being straight up and allowing me to work with you.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm just going to see if I was jumping over to you then, Daphne, because she couldn't understand Daphne. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, all I'm getting at the moment, can you understand a memory of your father?
Yeah.
I'll be wrong at the top of my voice. Can you understand a memory of your father? And he used to have a nice big umbrella. I don't know if he kept them by the door, like as was usual, but he was just showing me with a big black umbrella. Does it ring any bells?
It doesn't.
No.
No.
Okay. I'm going to have to start again from scratch. I don't know where I'm going. Bear with me. To see if I am with you or your husband, do you understand somebody who used to do a bit of tap?
Yes.
Bit of tap dancing?
Yes.
Oh, good. Phew.
Yes.
Okay. Because I just got that liveliness with the tap. I feel I would go over to your husband with that as well.
Right.
So he would know of this as well. Perfect. Okay. And I still, Spirit, have given you a few, I'll say coded messages. So you might have seen some signs or felt Spirit or whatnot. But with the tap, I'm getting it being a bit like Morse code with the tap. Yeah. Okay. You knew, as well as the Derek who was involved here, knew another Derek?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Good. All right then. Okay. And now, I feel like I'm just jumping around a little bit here. But did you know somebody who used to box as well?
We did.
You did?
Yes.
Very good then, Anne.
Yes.
I thought I was going to go over to the Robinson family then, but
Me.
okay, very good. Okay then. Okay. Okay. So we're now near the end of March. I feel you can understand an anniversary either just coming up or just gone.
Our anniversary on Tuesday.
Perfect. Okay. So I want the tap music is that buoyancy, it's very light and so it's that energy I'm giving you which you'll create yourself anyway.
Oh, great.
For your anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting Edelweiss. Would Edelweiss mean anything to you?
No, not really.
No, I didn't think
I've
so.
seen it when I've been
Yeah.
in the mountains.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Oh well, I wouldn't know it if I fell over it. So.
Sing the song.
Uh-huh. So I'll just give you that.
Thank you.
Anyway. All right. You're very welcome. May I ask if you can undertake a passing roundabout now as well?
Yes, end of March.
Because as I was asking if I was still with you or not, I could hear a very large bell tolling, which to me was tolling for a passing. So it's just giving me that
Thank you.
information, so I
Yeah.
know that person is there and missed as well.
Yes, my son.
I feel that they're you've just fed the medium, but because of the depth of the tolling there, so our heart is there for you.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello, Kelly. Sorry, I was just nodding my head and yes.
I can take a big black umbrella out of my bag.
Oh,
Steve and I both did laborised. So just if they're floating around. Yeah.
we've got a double connection. Yeah,
And I've got a bill.
and
Close bill.
Daphne here has a close bill, so we've got a double connection. Thank you for filling me in. Yeah. Slap my wrist. That's very kind, Kelly. Thank you. Right then. Okay. And thank you for letting me work with you.
Grateful, thank you.
And know that everybody from Spirit will be around you for the 2 anniversaries that are coming up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, pleasure. Okay. Now, does anybody else here, apart from this lady here, know the name of Dawn? Dawn? Couple of people. Okay. So, you both know people in the spirit world who would play the piano? I know you do. Don't know that? Okay, let me work with you. Okay. So I feel that there's a lady in the spirit world who used to play the piano. A lady known to you who used to play the piano?
Yes.
Yeah. Because Owen here used to play the piano or the organ here. But I know the person in the spirit world is, well, I used to do that too. And I feel this person taught you a few melodies or gave you a few melodies.
In a way, yes.
Okay,
Without giving you too much information.
that's fine.
I can take
okay.
it in a loose way, yes.
Okay. Fair enough. If I am still with you, they talked about the name of Dawn and giving you that symbolically for the new dawn.
Right.
And do you understand somebody who took their own life?
No, I can't remember anybody who did that.
No.
Oh, friends of mine who.
Yeah.
But I didn't know them personally, but I know of people who.
Okay. Well, it's down to you if it's appropriate or not to just mention that that the love has passed on.
Right.
There. Okay. And I feel that most ladies like flowers, most people like flowers.
Yes.
But I feel the lady who played the piano loved the flowers as well.
She probably did.
And I feel that she didn't always have too much she made do sometimes. She had to make do.
I didn't know her that well.
All right. Well, she feels, if I've got this lady, I feel that she was a tall, upright, upstanding in her character. Quite strong.
Yeah, I would understand that, I think.
Quite
yes.
strong-willed, quite determined, and I would have thought an individual. So rather than sort of meek and mild and fitting in, she would have been
yes,
quite a force. there.
Yeah, I didn't know her that closely,
You
so
didn't know her that closely. I beg your
No.
pardon. Well, tell me if you can take this, but I just felt the message from her, excuse me, was she felt you needed to put your foot down a little bit
all right.
with the situation.
Okay,
And she's giving you that strength
right.
because I know that you have that beautiful, nice energy,
Mhm.
but you're a bit like me. Sometimes it's hard to say no.
Yes.
And we try and learn to say no, and they're just saying that part of the message there.
Okay,
All
thank you.
right.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I don't know if I've got they show me a combination lock instead of a key. It's got you've got the 4 numbers.
Yes.
Don't know if you can understand. Can you understand either forgetting a PIN number or forgetting the number for the?
I can understand the connection about the lock.
You
so
can
I
understand that connection.
Understand that, yes.
Okay, fine. Just with my job, I've got lots of people's codes,
Yeah.
and of course they go in one ear and out the other. So they
yeah.
just gave me that as though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Owen, bless you. Okay. So there's somebody here in the spirit world as well who was around in their heyday around the wartime, or 40s or 50s. I felt they just give me old songs like Knees Up, Mother Brown, Daisy Daisy, those sort of jolly
Yeah.
songs going back to that time.
Right.
Yeah. Did you know a man in the spirit world who was it reminded me of the sort of school caretaker or gardener, handyman when I was a kid. You know somebody who was a gardener handyman? It's now in the spirit world.
Well, living in the country, I mean, I sort of knew
Knew a lot of people like that.
people like that sort of thing.
I felt I was a gentleman. I felt he could turn his hand to quite a few different things. And so people might know him in one way, but then he could go and do
Yeah.
something else completely
I'll
different.
have to think about that one.
All right. Can you understand where there's 5 in a family?
I was in a family of 5.
You're in in a family of 5. Okay. Yeah, I know you said you didn't know the lady that well. She was I feel she was very cleanliness, very house proud as well. This is talking about your own mother.
Well, I imagine she would have been.
Yeah. Okay. So take the love from those in the spirit world.
Thank you.
They're also giving me a collie dog
Yes.
to give to you.
Right, thank you.
You understand that?
Well, again, living where I was, there was a lot of
A lot of collie dogs. Yeah. To me, that's a symbol for friendship.
Right.
Because an unconditional love.
Right, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you for letting me work with you.
Bless you. Thank you very much.
Have you heard of a relative might not be close, but expecting?
No, it's new to me.
No? Okay. All right. Well, take their love. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you.
Okay then. All right then. Can I work with the man right at the back against the wall?
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, I know you've got one leg extended. Do you understand either you or someone around you with a problem with their knee?
I have yourself and other people. Yeah, my one at the moment, I'm getting nerve. I'm about to start crying and I'm getting cramp, but it's all good.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell me if I'm right. You can understand somebody who, when they had their funeral, they did like I call it an East End horse and carriage. Would you know the name of Barbara?
I do know the name of Barbara, but the Barbara's on though on the earth plane.
That's all right. So I feel I've got strong East End connections with you. Can you understand that?
I always get East End connections, but I think it's my grandfather's family on my dad's side. Definitely, I'm just thinking the borough, but it's the East End of London because
Okay.
my great grandfather
They
just
just-
called me the Duke. Like, I'm
They
thinking
just
when
give me,
I-
yeah, they just give me
Sorry.
that vibe.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
roll out a barrel.
Yeah. I feel like going back a good way. With your family. I know you said grandfather or great grandfather, but I've got like a lot of people worked with. I'm going back when it was horse and cart. I don't know if it was.
I can take that.
You can take that,
Thank you.
and I don't know if it was a milk cart, if it was walking. I feel somebody would have worked on the wharves or the docks at some point as well.
Right, yeah, okay. I can take, can I say anything or shall I leave it?
You can just a little bit.
When my dad was younger, his dad, my grandfather, used to have an horse and cart and he used to go behind it, picking up the horseman, yeah, for the roads to make a few quid on the side. But I think they might have been delivering milk, I can't remember. My dad was born in 37, so it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Good-
too.
Good
Thank
for the
you, thank
roses,
you.
apparently. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, where there's muck, there's brass.
Totally, yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. He said that, my grandfather, my dad's day.
Yeah, he used to say
Yeah,
that,
money, there's rubbish, where there's rubbish, there's money.
where there's muck, there's
Yeah, no,
brass.
sort of, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I love that expression myself. Okay.
Thank you. Oh, excuse me.
And so I've been talking about anniversaries, but I know there's a big anniversary around about now with you as well.
In
What
about
we-
6 weeks there is.
Okay. Sorry. You can understand that? All of it? You're not are you related?
No.
No? It's the day of double,
I must be long
double
lost sister.
connections. Day of double connections.
Bill, here's your sister.
Oh, yeah, my blood.
All right then. Well, thank you for speaking up. Okay. So you can understand the horse and cart, where there's muck, there's brass. An anniversary roundabout now. And Barbara. Okay, cool. And East End connections? All right then. All right. So that's all right. We'll
Okay.
keep it double for the moment.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Share and share alike, because I was supposed to share.
Yeah. Yeah. Now everybody knows somebody who passed with cancer. I feel that there's a lady in the spirit world who passed with the cancer condition. And I feel that she had it for a while and couldn't sort of shake it off, so to speak. But she was determined to. She gave it her best shot. And I feel that by the time that she did go, she was kind of ready to go. And it was a very easeful and peaceful passing over to the other side. So, I'm sure you know that already, but that's just the feeling I'm getting. Like, do you know, they say rest in peace. I am very much in peace. Doesn't have to be a strong connection. Can you understand? Has anyone ever told you in the I might have got this wrong. Has anyone ever told you in the past that you've got an African spirit guide?
No.
And would you understand giving money to whether it's a child in Africa or an African charity, or have I got this off? Am I off
No, it's
the boil?
Yeah.
Okay, I beg your pardon.
Oh, unless Colombian fathers, would that be African?
You did what?
Colombian fathers, so then, would that be African?
I'm not sure. Yeah,
But we do give to the Colombian fathers.
you do give, because I thought
Yeah, okay, yes, it is, sorry.
it is. I don't know. But anyway, I just felt like I was just about to speak, and then I just got this foreign person here. And I wasn't sure how to place it. Okay. I'm right. I've got a lady here in the spirit world, and she used to be like the Shirley we knew. It's not Shirley we knew, but like to talk.
Yeah.
And yeah, and I feel like to didn't stop talking, like to know the gossip. I feel was probably a little bit of a gossip as well.
Yeah, I've got
But-
a couple who could go with that one.
Huh?
I've got a couple who could make.
Couple bit like that. And the reason they're coming around is, and I'm sure you don't believe everything you hear anyway, but it's almost like, well, don't believe everything you hear because there's still a bit of blah, 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 blah. And some of the people, they just like to
Stir it.
stir it, spout off, whatever.
Yeah.
And that's from these two ladies. But I feel that they were quite harmless.
Yeah.
And they just, you know, it was just part of being involved in life and all the rest of it. They're laughing. I'm not sure if it was with them or with you, but there was a funny accident in the kitchen once. Did somebody ever was it like drop a bag of flour?
Well, that could be me. I'm always dropping something.
Okay.
I try and do.
Because I just felt like I had the cloud of dust with the flour. Yeah. So they're having a laugh about that. Okay. I know we've touched on this already, but I know that there was strong Second World War connections with you.
Yeah.
And they're showing me sandbags. So somebody would have been involved.
Yeah. That
I
makes
suppose
sense.
everybody was, but they just showed me sandbags.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you saying there's somebody lived where there was a flood, or are you talking about the war? But I felt it was the war. I feel that you would know somebody, doesn't have to be strongly, where they have had a problem with, you know, we've had so much rain and there might have been a little flood of some kind, or somebody lives in
I
a,
do.
you
but
do.
It wasn't strictly with that. It was a leak that caused the flood rather than.
That's fine by me, but I knew they were hinting there about that. Do I have to? Last call? Oh, that went too quick, didn't it? Okay. They give me the name of Julie as well.
Yeah.
They give me the name of Stan or Stanley. Can
I
you
used to live down Stanley Avenue. But
Stanley Avenue? That'll do for me. I'll make that fit. Sorry. Yeah. Did you know somebody a boy who used to have a rocket toy?
yes.
Because they just gave me a rocket toy. I feel that it'd be a calling card. Yeah. And I know I'm speaking generally, but I want to say about like Kelly, you know, take your time, you know, like go off with like a rocket.
Mhm.
But I want to say, take your time with things and to come to decisions
Okay.
and get all your facts when you're coming to decisions.
Thank you.
All right. I know there'd be Irish in your family because they're giving me a four-leaf clover.
Yes.
And do you understand somebody who's expecting?
Yes.
Oh, good. So sorry, old one. Jumped in early. It's for this lady. And as I say, jumped in, they just put a kangaroo in front of me. I know you've got connections in Australia.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, then. So I think I'm about coming to time, but I know that I love your Australian connection. I don't know what it is, but they give me the energy of Australia and the colours and it's hard to put into words. I'll just say the energy of Australia. I can have one more? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So they're giving me the energies of Australia. I know I'm going back in June for a short visit.
Nice.
So there's more to come there for you, whether somebody visits you, you go there or whatever. Make sense?
Yes.
Good. All right then.
Thank you.
Very welcome. So I've got one more. Can you understand as well? I'll say a car set and the car tracks
Yeah,
as a child's toy.
yes.
Yeah. Somebody who, when they were here, were they a bit reckless?
Yes.
Yeah. Because they're just giving me that energy there. I feel I've got a lot of love there for you,
Thank you.
and I want to give you a big hug, and I miss you.
Miss him too.
Yeah. Somebody break their arm, have their arm implanted?
My brother's got it in the moment.
Right.
Yep.
Because I know that love is going to your brother as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know, we had special thoughts and memories last week.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, time for one more person. Very quickly. Right, can I quickly come to you, Mary?
Yeah.
You know a lady who used to have a walker?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I'm not being rude, but you know, I know you have problems with your mobility, but this is a different person who had this walk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a neighbour. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I feel she's been around you.
Okay.
Um,
It's funny because I was thinking of her the other day.
Ah, there we are.
Okay.
Well, as we say, you know, you're only a thought away,
Yeah, I'm sure.
and it's a two-way street. So maybe this is her way of coming back and answering you.
Mm.
Right. And I don't want to get a load of these and hand them out to everybody, but so can you understand a butterfly brooch?
Yes.
It's got a bit of a theme going on here.
Right, I've got several of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we going here then? So I want to give so there's a butterfly brooch that was given to you from someone who's now in spirit, and I want to give you their thanks and their love. I'm not sure if this is Shirley, or I'm not sure if this is somebody else, but I'll just
I think it's Shirley,
it's
and
Shirley.
she didn't give me one. She liked one I had, and I got a one
Oh,
that
okay.
she
Oh, bless
paid
you.
me for, that
There
she
we
asked
are.
me to get her.
Oh, well, that makes even more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, I felt her around. We mentioned her. Kelly, Stephen, and I were talking about Shirley earlier, and I thought, gosh, I feel she's here. And they said, yes, she is.
Yeah.
And I do feel she's here.
Yeah.
And she kind of wants to give everybody a butterfly.
Yeah. Okay.
Because she absolutely loved them, and
She
she
did,
knows
yeah.
the symbology
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
transformation and from
Yeah.
chrysalis into butterfly. So she's kind of in her own way giving all of us her blessing.
Yeah.
I want to give you Elizabeth as well, Mary.
Yes. Okay.
Again, I want to give you Stan or Stanley.
Yes.
I want to give you Joy or Joyce.
Both.
Both. And I always can pin things onto names. So, of course, Joy, Joyce, about all that upliftment.
Okay.
And you've got a sibling. You've got a sibling, please.
Yes.
A little bit of cause for concern or thoughts going their way.
Have been, but they're
Okay.
okay now. Yeah.
Brilliant. Because I just wanted to talk about a sibling and I just felt there was cause for concern. So if that's all healed, then
Yeah.
super duper.
Yeah.
So I'm also going to give you the name of Beth. Is that short for Elizabeth? Or Bessie? And
Betsy, yes, I understand. Yeah, yeah.
I feel I had a spinster. I don't know if it was a spinster aunt, but I know I've got a lady here who was a bit on the big side. And don't know if her husband, if she wasn't a spinster, her husband passed a very, very long time. So she had a huge, say 40 years or something of being on her own.
Don't recall that at all.
Don't understand who that
No,
was.
not at all.
No. Okay. So. Okay. Well, I'm going to wrap it up and leave it at that. Sorry, can't understand the last person. I put that wrong somehow. But take the love from Shirley, take the love from your neighbour.
Yeah.
And I'll leave their love with you.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you again for having me work at Wimbledon.
Thank you, Jeff. I would like to welcome Phil Shaw to the stage, who will be doing the announcements followed by the final reading.
Thank you, Nicola, and thank you, Jeff. So here are the forthcoming announcements. First of all, I would say that you are all most welcome to remain at church for our 1 o'clock memorial service for our church member and good friend Jim Blythe, and that starts at 1 o'clock today. Our guest medium for the divine service on Sunday, March the 29th at 11 a.m. is Jackie Robinson. Please note that our Wimbledon Spiritualist Church services for each week can now be viewed on a link which is available to be seen on the Wimbledon Spiritualist Church Facebook page. The Healing Clinic for members of the community and animals is every Tuesday from 7 until 8:15 p.m. and Thursday from 10 a.m. until 12 noon. You will be greeted by our healer practitioners in a safe and welcoming atmosphere, and goodwill donations apply. Crystal Healing with Rachel Davis is available at Wimbledon and Hackbridge Spiritualist Churches, and please phone Rachel's number, which is listed on our Facebook and Wimbledon Spiritualist Church website. New events for spring 2026 include our Friendship Club, held every Wednesday from 11 until 2 p.m. at Wimbledon. Jackie Robinson will be hosting on March the 25th. The admission is £5, which includes refreshments. Friendship Club Mediumship Wednesdays are held on the first Wednesday of every month from 1 until 2 p.m. And our guest medium for April the 1st is Laura Wood. Please check weekly postings on our Wimbledon Spiritualist Church main page and Facebook group for further information. Excuse me. Development circles. Dawn Collinson's Open Circle runs every second and fourth Thursday of the month. And if you are interested in joining, please contact Dawn on her email address, which is dawncollinson80, that's 80, at gmail.com. That's dawncollinson80 at gmail.com. Open platform with myself, Phil Shaw. We have a new time slot for 2026, and the next open platform will be held on Saturday, April the 25th from 2 until 3:45 p.m. and will then run bi-monthly in June, August, October and December, with the exception of April the 25th and August the 22nd. Please check pre-event postings. Open platform is for intermediate, advanced and working mediums to polish platform presentation skills, evidential mediumship, inspirational speaking, and also psychic art in a safe and supportive environment. Full details about Open Platform will be available to view on our website and Facebook pages in due course. Demonstrations of mediumship. We have a demonstration at Hackbridge Spiritualist Church on Friday, March the 27th, given by Michelle Scott. This is a 7:30 start and the admission is £5. On Sunday, March the 29th at Wimbledon, we have a very special event with Ashley Robinson and Ian Mason. Now, this is an evening of mediumship, healing energy, and real connection. Join us for an extraordinary evening that blends spirit communication, healing energy, and genuine human connection in ways you may never have previously experienced. On the night, Ashley and Ian will be demonstrating how to protect your energy and what happens when you don't, what losing your power does to you physically and spiritually, the difference between spirit and soul, practicing daily tools to heal yourself, real-time remote healing, and how to find your life's purpose and recognize the guiding signs. Meet your hosts, Ashley Robinson, medium, spiritualist minister, author of Spirituality Simplified, a no-nonsense plain English guide to spiritual living, also teaches mediumship, runs a spiritual lyceum and works with Wimbledon and Hatbridge spiritualist churches. He also hosts Being Spiritual, a fortnightly live stream on TikTok and Facebook. Ian Mason, healing practitioner and medium, has been publicly demonstrating this work for several years, most recently in collaboration with the South East London Breast Cancer Trust. You can read what they had to say about Ian's work on their site at selbct.org. That's selbct.org. Ian's work draws on his own adaptations of applied kinesiology and neural emotional technique. He'll also guide you through how to release, relax, and let go of heavy emotions, particularly those rooted in the people closest to us or situations that may be too quietly controlling our lives. Come with an open heart and an open mind. You never know where spirit may guide you. Tickets are available in advance at £6.50 via Eventbrite or £10 on the door. And this is available immediately to book. That concludes today's events, and I will now close with my reading, which is a poem by Emily Bronte entitled No Coward Soul Is Mine. No coward soul is mine, no trembler in the world's storm-troubled sphere. I see heaven's glories shine, and faith shines equal, arming me from fear. O God, within my breast, almighty ever-present deity, life that in me hast rest, as I, undying life, have power in thee. Vain are the thousand creeds that move men's hearts, unutterably vain, worthless as withered weeds or idlest froth amid the boundless main. To waken doubt in one holding so fast by thy infinity, so surely anchored on the steadfast rock of immortality, with wide embracing love, thy spirit animates eternal years, pervades and broods above, changes, sustains, dissolves, creates and rears. Though earth and moon were gone, and suns and universes ceased to be, and thou wert left alone, every existence would exist in thee. There is not room for death, nor atom that his might could render void, since thou art being and breath, and what thou art may never be destroyed. Thank you.
Thank you, Phil. Now I'll invite Jeff to close our service in prayer.
So if we feel we've opened up spiritually through the closing prayer, we'll all be closing ourselves down as well. Loving Father God, Divine Spirit, we thank you once again for this opportunity to join here in this church. And we ask for a blessing on each and every family that's represented here today, and that your light might guide our steps in the weeks and months ahead. In your name, which is love. Amen.
We thank you, Jeff, for joining us for this Sunday service, and I thank you all for being here today. From all of us, we wish you a happy Sunday. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.